What up, what up, what up? What up, dog? It's been raining for like 8 days straight here in Michigan. So, sometimes in the morning I'll run up and I'll get a coffee for the wife and myself, get the dog a donut, and make a video. I've made many videos lately and working on a big project, and I can't have any distractions, but I like to stop in and say what's up to you. So, I was thinking, there was a time when it was raining and I was working for this big landscaping company, like 68 hours a week. I had no life. That was my life. And it was like, there's these periods of your life where you have to work through it. There's nothing you can do about it. You just have to work through the rainy times in order to get out the other side. It's just where you're at. And accepting that is the most beautiful thing, because you can go inside of the mind and go inside of yourself and develop this deep, peaceful relationship during that suffering. Not a sadomasochist or whatever type of way that makes you like you enjoy the suffering, but you can find deep peace and serenity in it. In hard times. There's a program by Dick Sutphin is his name, and he's a famous old motivational speaker. I don't like the word motivational speaker. He's definitely inspirational. He talks about meditation and Zen and Qigong and all that stuff, and he tells a story about how him and his wife went to, I think it was somewhere in Asia, some island or something, on vacation. And they wanted to go for years, and they finally went, and it was this beautiful tropical island with mountains and hills and streams and wildlife and birds, and and they went on this hike with a group of people on the vacation, but it rained the entire time they were on vacation, the entire week. It wouldn't stop raining, and he said it was downpouring, and they stayed in their hotel room, and they were all upset, and they felt wronged and depressed, and they said, you know what if we made the best of this? He's telling the story, and I'm listening to this like years ago. It's a great story. I don't know the name of it. I'm sorry. Something, The Path to Enlightenment, Dick Sutphin. I gotta pay attention while driving. That guy doesn't have his lights on. Okay, so he said that they went out anyways. They just put on rain gear, and they went out in the pouring rain, and they started hiking. And at first they were resisting it, and it was cold, and but he said after a couple hours, it just became part of what they were doing, and now this time they were completely saturated, hiking in the rain, and they didn't care anymore. And then all of a sudden they were laughing, and they were having a great time. And then he realized the entire day they hiked, and it just kept raining and raining and raining, and when they got back to their hotel room, they changed, and they were laughing and soaking wet, and they went out and they did it again. And he said because they accepted that and they made the best of it, it actually became one of the most enjoyable and rememberable experiences of their entire life. And the rain actually added to the experience. The rain turned it into this amazing experience where they'll never forget it. And he talked about how it locked it into them, and it was this profound, experience because they allowed that to happen. So, and when I heard this story back when I was a little bit younger, it just had this effect on me. It made me really enjoy being with a team of guys fucking working out landscaping while they're miserable. I'm smiling, listening to audios, going through the same hell that they're going through. So serenity and acceptance sometimes can be the path that allows you to get through. If you can't break through a wall, sometimes you could become invincible and just transmutate or transcend directly through it to now it's on the other side of you. Here's a quick practice before I go in the house. I learned this shit from Coach Rob. This really helps. He says if you feel like there's this wall in front of you like this, and it's like you can't get on there, so can you climb over it? Take a breath. No, I can't climb over it. Can you go around it? No, it's infinity. Can you dig under it? No, it's too deep. I'm stuck. He goes, can you put a door in the wall and walk through that door? No, it's made out of brick. I can't do it, right? And then he says, well, how about this? What if you could just stand there? Now I just want you to just imagine that the wall is behind you. Behind your back. Just imagine, can you feel it now? Yeah, I can. I can feel the wall behind me and the bricks. I imagine it's behind. He goes, you're on the other side of the wall. This is spiritual, my friend. You're on the other side of the wall. Oh, it's scary over here, because now you're free, bitches. Later.